Hey folks, this is Eric. Just wanted to send you a message and go over a few ways that you can guarantee your credit repair success. All right, most of you, if you've been through the program or you've been going through your credit education emails, you understand that 35% of your credit score is your past credit history. All right, then it's 30%, which is your debt ratios on your credit cards, 15% is average age of an account, 10% is inquiries, and 10% is mix of credit. Okay, if you don't open up a credit card, you're never going to activate that 30%, okay, for your debt ratios. You're not going to improve your mix of credit. That's 10%. And it also impacts your credit history because every month that you make payments on time, you're creating credit history. So that's 75% of the aspects or the factors that impact your credit score that credit card is going to help. All right. Now you got to keep those balances low. Keep them under 20%. I know we've got one client, she keeps hers at $5 and it's made a tremendous increase. It's helped her increase her credit scores tremendously. Don't pay them off. You do want to run some sort of a balance. Okay, now most of you know this, but let's also, you're going to need credit monitoring. Credit Karma's fine. It's free. There's Credit Sesame. There's a bunch of them. You know, those are okay, but you really want to see all three. PrivacyGuard.com, it's going to give you all three. I think it's about $15 a month. Make sure you get the version that updates monthly. If you're going to be buying a home soon and you've got the money, my FICO costs a little bit more. I think it's 20 or 25 bucks for all three monthly, but it's a FICO score. It's going to be much closer to the score that a loan officer is going to pull for you. Okay, what does monthly credit monitoring do for you? Well, it's peace of mind for you because it shows you exactly what's going on. For our team, it lets them see what's going on, and we've got an accurate credit file every single month to work on. Okay, if as you see increases, if you're going through your credit education series and you've learned this stuff, you're going to know why your score is increasing. Okay, there's no guesswork to this. Okay, if you see a decrease, God forbid, but it does happen sometimes, it's generally a couple of things. It's generally because there's a new collection. Okay, a new collection doesn't mean that you didn't pay something recently and it popped on your credit report. It could be something from years ago that was deleted and sold to another company, or it could be something that was never on your credit report and it just got sent to collections. So we need to know these things, and we need to know them as soon as they happen. All right? Then another thing could be late payments. If you can't pay your payments on time, credit repair is not for you right now. You need to get straightened out. You need to get your finances caught up. You need to get on top of that before you try to fix your credit. Okay? So far we've got open up your credit cards, and you're going to need 3 credit cards eventually. All right, in the beginning, start with 1. As your scores go up and you qualify for cards that you don't need a secured card or some with the higher fees, then you'll get your next one. Then as your scores go up a little bit more, then you'll get your next one. It's a stair-step process. We walk you through that in the credit education series, but you've got to stay engaged. All right. And another thing, make sure you send your correspondence in on time. Most of y'all are doing that now. We had a problem, years ago, but now most everyone's doing that. Now, the one thing that is huge that a lot of people are not doing is going to this Facebook group. We've got a couple of guys, mostly women in there, and these ladies are on top of their game. And the guys are too that are in there. But they're sharing stuff that I'm not even aware of. One of the ladies in there figured out a strategy for a Victoria's Secret card that it doesn't guarantee your approval, but once your scores are high enough, she's figured out a way to help people get approved that they normally wouldn't. I would never figure that out because I'm not going to go into Victoria's Secret and buy stuff. For me, anyway. But anyway, so make sure you stay in there. These ladies and these guys are always sharing information and to help each other, sharing successes, even sharing failures. I don't like reading that stuff, but it's a part of life and it's a fact in credit repair. It doesn't always go smoothly. I wish it did, but that's not the case. But when you do hit a speed bump, if you're in that group and you can hear what other people have to say, how they overcame it, and they weathered that storm, you know what that's going to do? It's going to keep you from dropping out and quitting. Okay, that's a guaranteed way to to fail at credit repair. All right? As long as you don't have any new information, negative information reporting, you're paying your bills on time, you're opening up your credit cards, you are going to reach your credit goals. And you're not applying for credit all the time. You don't want to rack up a bunch of inquiries, but you're going to reach it. Just don't quit and stick with this thing. Get in a group, open up your cards, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.